friends are heathens, take it slow.
You and I will fight ATW Fright Night.
Please don't
The ATW Master Disaster Championship.
You don't know the half of
Zach, I accept. You want to beat me up like you did last week and lay out a challenge like that? You know what? You're gonna regret what you wish for, alright?
Please don't make any sudden moves. You don't know the half of the abuse. Welcome to the room of people.
Oh! Whoa, wait a minute! That's ATW champion music coming out here. Cody looks like he's just about to set up for another spear. But here comes the American Cowboy, Nick Drury. What is he doing out here? What's this about? Whoa! Cowboy Cutter! Cowboy Cutter! And I mean, that's ridiculous. Helping out his brother, maybe? Oh! This is a no contest. Cowboy Cutter to Cody as well. And I mean, this is not a Drury Boys reunion.
Triple threat because I want to prove to the rest of the guys in this business and all the management and everybody that I'm the best wrestler in this company.
Nick, I'm taking your title. Last week, I got to pick the stipulation, and I picked a ladder match because I know neither of those two badasses can climb a ladder.
Wait for them to ask you who you know. Please don't make any sudden moves.
Many thanks to everybody joining us today. My name is Christian, and my partner Mo is backstage getting ready for an interview. And welcome to Season 3, the finale of Season 3 ATW Fright Night. As you can tell, it is a Halloween special, as they got costumes on. I'm sure it's going to be a great night for everybody. And as you can tell, CNC are coming in, I'm assuming for the brief. And let's hear what they have to say. Ladies and gentlemen, have a happy late Halloween. And welcome to the Halloween episode, Halloween pay-per-view of ATW Fright Night,
Which is also our Season 3 finale here. And contrary to what you guys may think, I am not Harold Peterson, but for Halloween, I dressed up just like him because I actually have respect for him, unlike all the rest of the people who keep beating his ass up.
Now let's not waste any time, let's get right to it. I also dressed up as a dragon.
The Serbian dragon.
Anyway, we're starting to show off with the brief, but the very first match you're gonna see is me versus Zach. Now let me take you all back to a couple weeks ago where we had a match, and I'll admit it, even though it's embarrassing, I'll admit it, he manhandled me and beat the crap out of me. Then at the end of the match, he challenged me for my ATW Master Disaster.
I see it.
Now you know what? I cannot let that embarrassment go, and I accepted it. And you know what? All I have to say is, if you all remember from last week, he's lucky he teamed up with me because I was about to kick his ass backstage. And he's lucky he was on my team.
Yeah, but let's just be real here. If it were me and you, we'd have whipped the Midwest Destroyers' asses again.
Yeah, I guess Zach's a fair substitute for Nick, you know.
Yeah, but you know, speaking of tonight with Fright Night, let's get down to brass taxes here. I got a triple threat match, triple threat ladder match for the ATW Championship against our ATW champion, the American jobber Nick Drury.
Cowboy American, I should say.
The Cowboy American, sure. And I've always heard he's more of a jackass, but you know, you'll see what I mean later tonight. And my other opponent in that matchup, he beat me last pay-per-view, I guess, right? Slamorama 2, yeah. He beat me, but this time I'm getting redemption. Robert Wolf. I'm gonna kick his ass too.
Yeah, I got my money on you, man.
Well, I would too, but I did pick the stipulation. Like I said last week, I don't think either of those two guys can climb the ladder high enough to get it because, I've been around in ATW long enough that I've already climbed the ladder of success, and I'll do it again and again as much as I need to.
Let's hope our crew brought a sturdy enough ladder.
Absolutely. And transitioning now, we're at our Season 3 finale here tonight. You can bet there will be a Season 4, so stay tuned to that. And that's about all I got, sir. What do you got?
I'm ready to get down and get some action, so how about we start this already?
Absolutely. Thank you, ladies
First, let's
and
go
gentlemen.
backstage.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Morrison Ronald, and please welcome my guest at this time. He is our current ATW champion, the American Cowboy, Nick Drury. Well, champ,
What's up, partner?
how do you feel going into your triple threat ladder match tonight with the Wolf and the Camo Commander?
I just don't want the wolf to bite me, and I hope I can see the Camo Commander because Camo is hard to see.
But, all jokes aside, are you worried that either one of them are gonna, outperform you tonight?
Whatever happens, the best man will become champion, or stay champion in this case.
Okay, well, best of luck to you.
Best of luck to you in your future announcing career.
And ladies and gentlemen, yes, that's right, I'm back at commentary right now. My name is Morrison Ronald. I'm pulling double duty tonight. Just had an interview with the American Cowboy Nick Drury about his matchup tonight. But that is beside the point because we're headed up to our first action of the night. We've got Zach Vincent versus Boyan Giska for the Master Disaster belt tonight. And Christian, what are your thoughts on this?
Well, getting this tied belt is kind of almost like winning the championship belt because you're guaranteed an opportunity anytime you want.
Absolutely right there. Master Disaster means that you can cash in, get a title shot anytime that you want to. Of course, tonight is our Halloween special episode. We got the Serbian Dragon versus, Zach. He chose not to participate as usual.
I think he might have dressed up, but it is trademarked.
Absolutely. Can't say that, but he wears that every week now, it seems like.
Don't you think we should be blurring that then?
Yeah, I agree, but,
We're not
not
using
going
it to make money. We're fine.
yeah, exactly.
All right, and we're starting off the very first match of the Season 3 finale. Oh, my.
Whoa! What a vicious throw, and Zach's coming hot out of the gate.
Not wasting any time. He's tossing him around that ring.
In all honesty, if I were Boyan, I'd swing that tail and knock Zach out with it.
Right, you could use it as a third leg, to his advantage maybe.
Exactly.
3 seasons already. We're at the end of the Season 3. That feels great, doesn't it?
Having 3 seasons?
I'm being done with 3 seasons. Starting Season 4.
You're absolutely right. Again, and we can't do that without all of your guys' support out there. We thank you each and every week for watching, and we appreciate all of the comments, suggestions, follows, likes, social media, or on our YouTube page. So please continue to like and subscribe on our socials at HW Wrestling on Facebook and Twitter. And go ahead and give us a subscribe on YouTube. I know we've got at least 50 of you now the last time we checked, and we'd like to keep those numbers growing. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
And nothing's really changed since you've been putting that plug in. Zach's still on top. Boyan hasn't had a single move yet.
Oh, and a senton there by Zach. Boyan kicks out at 2.
Zach's looking very strong at the start of this match, but it doesn't always dictate how the match will end.
No, and I mean, Zach's got this match going at his pace. He's not letting Bojan gain that speed. But wait a second. Bojan with a picture-perfect drop kick out of nowhere there. And things might just be turning around for the Serbian Dragon tonight.
Just like that, ducks under his clothesline and a quick stop and a quick drop kick.
I'm pretty sure that's why I'm calling him tonight. He's not the Phenom. He's not the Serb. He's the Serbian Dragon tonight.
I'm sure he wouldn't mind that because he's wearing the dragon outfit.
Absolutely.
That's all, yep. That's all in fun for him, though.
And him and his, brother, if you guys remember back to Season 1 and the beginning of Season 2, I mean, they've had, Milos Guska, Bojan's brother. He's also had a very interesting name. He used to be the Flying Goose here in ATW.
That is correct.
Of course, Milos, we haven't seen in a long time here. He's on to bigger and better things right now, and that's okay.
Well, that's what happens whenever you get a couple seasons in. You see people come, you see people go, and Bojan quickly reverses that, come back on top, and now he's on top and going with his 2 baseball slides and a leg drop.
And he connects there. Double leg drop, I might add, this time. Looks like he's going for that reverse rolling thunder that he's been doing as of lately.
That is correct. Looks like he's not taking the time to flip him over. And he goes to submission instead of a pin.
Looks like he's got a variation of a ST you-know-what that we can't say because that's copyrighted. So we'll just say STB for Bojan. Bojan, though, released it, and it looks like now...
He's arguing with the ref there. We don't really normally see something like that from him.
No, not at all. Oh, Bojan stopped Zach.
A couple of knees to the midsection.
And another drop kick there. Now Zach in the corner of the ring in the turnbuckle. Bojan with the butt bomb. Following it up by a bulldog there, and he connects. Going for the pinfall.
Might have to do more than just a bulldog. And looks
Zach
like
kicks
right.
at it too. You are right there, Christian.
This is, Bojan's never been ATW champ.
Oh, just like that, Zach turns it around.
So him keeping this massive disaster would, prove fatal for him. But I don't know what he's waiting for to cash it in,
Well, I mean, if you ask him, he's probably waiting for just the right moment. I mean, you never know. He could cash in later tonight. Both champions happen to be in the main event of ATW Fright Night tonight.
But he waits and he gets himself in predicaments like this. The massive disaster is on the line.
That is very true, but there's one thing I know about the Serbian Dragon, who's being locked up in a Boston Crab.
Quickly broken out of that, though.
Yes.
Looks like Zach's trying to give him some payback from that earlier submission.
Yes, but if I was as I was saying, if I know Bojan, I mean, he's a fighting champion or a fighting master of disaster, if you will, because he's not afraid to get out there each and every night, put that belt on the line if need be, and each day so far, day in and day out, he's a scrappy guy, and he sits there and keeps fighting as much as he can.
Fighting and worrying about his hair, right?
Yep. He really should cut that hair.
I think it'd make it easier for him, but hey, some people like it.
Yep.
And a nice DDT, not letting Zach gain any momentum while he's fixing his hair.
Speaking of people with long hair, you should really get a haircut, Christian.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I'm surprised you don't get tangled up in the headphones on our speakers.
Pinfall and the reversal by Zach. Now Zach's pinning him. Another reversal. Back to another pin.
Oh! Harold Peterson taken out inadvertently, of course. And now Bojan was going for the pin, and Harold's knocked down and not there.
Well, this is never too good.
Oh! Zach looked like he tried going for a low blow there. Looked like he got it that second time.
Yep.
Harold's starting to stir.
That's what Zach's known for, and he's trying to get that pinfall. And Harold slowly counting. Barely breaks out at 2.
That's a 2 count there, and I mean, you gotta give it up to Harold, as much beatings as he takes during our shows here, and how fast he was able to recover from that. But it looks like Zach with the power slam to Bojan, and I mean, I think he's going to have to do more, but that could be it right now.
That was a nice scoop slam, and he just picked him up. Looks like he's taunting him. Yeah.
Oh, double leg drop to the groin area.
And that is what Boyan and Cody do as a tag team, so I guess he's taunting him.
Absolutely. Zach going for the cover. Boyan kicks out at 2. Ladies and gentlemen, the Master of Disaster belt is on the line tonight. One of these two will be the Master of Disaster champion. Boyan currently holds the belt.
It looks like Zach was choking him, and the ref thought he was going for a pin, but then he caught he was choking him. It's good for him. Sometimes you can't see everything, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
But that should not... Oh, and he's... I guess that was a bad idea, bringing his tail in there.
But that should technically be a foul, I guess, if you will.
Right.
I mean, that's technically like grabbing the tights, isn't it?
Correct, I would say so.
Oh! Zach goes for a splash in the corner. Boyan rolls out of the way.
All that momentum that was going to smush him looks like he wiped out into the corner.
Boyan with a knee. Usually followed up by a high knee there by Boyan Guska. And leaping lariats. He might just turn this thing around.
We'll see if he can get to jump on. I don't know what he's waiting for. He better hurry up and get to it.
The longer this match goes on, the better off Boyan will be.
That is correct, because he can just slow Zach down.
Zach tires out easily, and Boyan connects with the crossbody there.
What a nice crossbody, but he doesn't go for the pin. Usually goes for the pin after that move. I guess he must be thinking of something else.
That or Boyan, I mean, he might be a little tired at this point.
Maybe.
But wait a second. Looks like, could it be? Yep, he's going for a rolling thunder, but Zach takes him out and rolls literally over Boyan. Or through Boyan, I should say.
That is correct, and tumbles him straight to the ground. That could have been it. Great reversal by Zach, though. And now he's taunting him.
Boyan's Zach was giving Boyan a fighting chance there. Now both men are trading punches in the middle of the ring.
That is correct. Only a couple punches there, not too many.
Oh big boot there.
Big boot out of nowhere, may I say.
And that's it. It's over. Boyan connected with that big boot. And he will retain his Master of Disaster belt.
And could he use it tonight?
That is very true. He doesn't look like he was too drained.
We'll just have to wait and see about that.
Absolutely. But that's a question for Boyan, and I think that's a question only Boyan will know for himself. And I mean, what a great match that we just witnessed there. That was a pretty epic showdown between Boyan and Zach Vincent. These two obviously building up a rivalry here in ATW as of lately. And I mean, what better way to end it than at the Season 3 finale of ATW Fright Night. But wait a second, and that's just added insult to injury. And I mean, Christian, we've never seen that from Boyan before. Boyan has been always a very sportsman person. But enough about that. We are heading to our triple threat ladder match main event for the ATW Championship. But first, I gotta head backstage for another interview. Stay with us. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been a great show so far tonight, but please welcome my guest at this time. He is our ATW Internet Champion, Robert Wolf. How's it going tonight, champ?
Got the nerves a little bit. Second ATW title shot. First ladder match for me personally, but I'm handling it pretty well.
And have you thought about the fact that, I mean, if you do win that tonight, you will become only the second ever double champion here in ATW?
No, it hasn't run through my mind. I know I can be the best man in this company. Better than Nick, better than Cody, better than Zach, and better than Boyan.
Well, best of luck to you tonight, champ.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you just saw that interview. Welcome back as we're getting ready for our next match, the final match of the final season, the Triple Threat Ladder match.
Sorry, I ran here as fast as I could. Just had that interview with Robert Wolf, and I have to correct you. It is not the final season of ATW. Like you just said, it is the final match of Season 3. Altogether, a triple threat ladder match here.
My apologies, partner. That's what I meant.
But it's all good. We're gearing up for this triple threat match. The Camo Commander Cody Drury's in the ring already. And it looks like following him, here comes the ATW Internet Champion, Robert Wolf.
Adding a second title to this shoulder.
And he is literally only thinking about that because I just told him that he could potentially become the second only two-time ATW champion. You know, he'd have both titles here. You know, the second ever two-time champion in ATW. I should have said that right. But the real question here is, will Nick Drury, the American Cowboy, retain? But I mean, goodness gracious, he is dressed up like a donkey. He's dressed up like Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. And hey, I guess if you're in the Halloween spirit, let it be. Of course, earlier you saw in the brief the Camo Commander was dressed up as his favorite referee, Harold Peterson. But obviously, it's time to get down to business, and he's not playing any games.
Well, what about it? Let's get to it, huh?
Who's your pick tonight here, Christian? All three of these men has something to bring to the table, I think.
You know what? He's been doing a fantastic job keeping his title for the season. And I know it's a triple threat match against the odds. But I would still vote for the champ, Nick.
Nick Drury, that's your pick. Okay. I am going to go, in all honesty, with Robert Wolf here tonight. I mean, he has been dominant over everybody else this season. I mean, he made Cody Drury pass out at the last pay-per-view at ATW Slamorama. He's got multiple wins over Cody Drury. And what a super kick out of nowhere! And the ATW champion is down.
Well, that's a quick way to start this match.
Absolutely. Oh, but Robert Wolf not wanting to work as a team as he throws Nick Drury into his brother Cody.
And as you can see, collapsing the net over there.
Ring imploding. And that is just as good of a chance to go grab the ATW Championship hanging above.
And first person to go try and grab the title. This could be a quick, well,
this could be a very quick match. I mean, if he can get it, but
right.
Will he be able to reach it? And it looks like he is.
Got his little fingertips on it, but Nick running quickly in a punch after punch.
It's not going to be that easy, Robert.
Still not budging, trying to trying to ram the ladder.
Oh,
Push him off.
Robert,
he's got it.
there he goes. He knocks him off. Took a little bit of effort there by
Now Nick, second man to try and get up, and the ref's telling him he's got to pull the title down. Second man to grab the title, got his hands on it.
But wait a second. He doesn't want anything to do with that yet.
Oh.
Knows it's not going to be enough. And Cody Drury's got a bat.
And Nick's running from him. I think he saw Cody coming from the corner of his eyes with that bat and jumped down.
Got a little scared there, if you ask me.
That is right.
What do y'all think of that, Mama and Papa? Your little baby boy is getting scared.
And he yeah. Mama and Papa. I'm pretty sure they're watching.
They usually do.
They're probably two of our subscribers.
Absolutely. I mean, you could. But Nick Drury is actually doing some damage with that bat now. Took it away from Cody. And now Nick focuses his attention onto Robert Wolf. And what a vicious blow to the head.
Now this is tough. Not only do you have to incapacitate one opponent, but two opponents to climb and grab the title.
But wait a second now. What? That was stupid of the American Cowboy. I mean, he just basically let Robert Wolf have that bat.
Well, I guess
Robert throwing it out of nowhere, and it looks like he's going back up to the ladder. He wants to end this match as soon as possible.
Robert, tough guy. I have to say, I can kind of see where you're coming from as he's reaching for the title, and Cody quickly coming out with the bat in hand.
Oh, and what a vicious shot there with the bat. That was loud.
And another hit. A hit after hit.
Robert is down.
That is vicious.
Yes.
That is vicious, is all I have to say.
Oh, man. Oh, wait a minute. Now Cody is choking Robert Wolf with the bat in hand. Maybe he's going to make him pass out, just as Robert did to him at Slamorama. Oh!
Tree looks like he wants to give him back that favor when he made him pass out, like you said.
I guess you could say he Slamorama him into the tree, and Robert Wolf is out right now. I mean, he looks unconscious, and now Cody's contemplating.
Right, Cody, you can tell Robert Friday night.
There you go. I like our pay-per-view puns here.
Come on, pull it down.
And now Cody.
I don't know who you are.
You can't be taking that time.
Well,
You gotta grab the belt, and it looks like he might have it here.
Thinks he's in the clear.
This is too easy.
Wait a second.
I ain't winning
Too
like
easy. A win's a win, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I
Making it
agree.
a whole lot easier.
Oh, and it looks like he's gonna do some damage here.
I think he just wants to take people out.
That ought to hold him.
Placing a ladder on top of Robert Wolf, thinking it's gonna hold him. I don't know about that, Cody. And now he focuses attention onto Nick, but Nick catches him in the ring. Oh, mid kick there, and it looks like
Pedigree?
Nick Drury is going for a pedigree, mimicking the Master of Disaster, Bojan Guska. Maybe he's sending a message saying, I'm ready for you whenever you decide to cash in.
I do have to note that used to be his finishing move, but it got changed.
Yes.
Oh, my.
Oh, but
Yeah.
wait a second there.
You shouldn't have taunted. You should have just got out there and went for the title, and this is what you get, you know?
Cody with the code slam. And will that be enough? Can he capitalize?
Cody's too tired to even move. Robert's down there laying with the trampoline on, ladder on him.
Everybody is down right now. And I mean, you know, Cody needs to capitalize. He's the one who has the advantage. Oh, but wait a second.
There's Robert coming into play.
The wolf has risen from the rubble. And what's it gonna be?
He's leaning down. He might be he looks like he's grabbing for a weapon, which it is legal. All is legal in this match.
There are no rules. All you have to do is grab the belt from the top of the ladder. Looks like...
No.
Wait a second.
It's time to get the Drury boys back in the
Looks
ring.
like we've got a Drury Boys reunion. Teaming up on Robert, but... Oh, and that did not last long, Christian.
That did not last long. It ended very quickly, may I say.
But they might still be teaming up. Oh, and what a shot. He's got another bat. And now Cody and Nick are both down right now.
And now he's unloading on them both.
Robert is just loading away with that bat, and he is showing no remorse.
Can't help but flinch whenever he hit him.
And all the referee can do
And
is
now
just sit there and tell him not to do it, but he really has no authority here.
That is true, and as you can tell, he almost did end up hitting the ref. But I think that was just out of blind rage.
Oh, but wait a second there. More vicious hits by Robert onto the ATW champion Nick Drury.
Looks like he was trying to pull his leg or something, and he quickly reversed and got on top.
No, Robert's going for the wolf's bite. But wait a second. Two, a double wolf's bite there to Cody and Nick Drury.
This has to be the end. I don't see.
And there he goes. It looks like he's going towards the ladder.
It would be the smart thing unless this guy climbs up too and says he doesn't want to win like this. It's too easy.
Yeah, but I mean, if he was smart, he would go for that title. And I don't understand what is taking him so long. Maybe he's trying to catch his breath.
Are you saying that the Camel Commander Cody was not smart?
I am absolutely saying that. He should have grabbed the title when he could have.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's a charm. Let's see if it is.
And he's got the ladder, and both of his opponents are down in the ring.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Don't even be a dick about it.
Not wise words, some very unwise words from Robert Wolf there to the referee.
Right. He better make sure he positions that ladder right.
That ladder looks very unstable right now.
It doesn't really look like it's quite under the belt. And there you see it, the belt that they have to reach for.
The ATW Championship. But wait a minute, Nick Drury now! How did he get up so easily? After that double wolf's bite.
Adrenaline, momentum. It's his title on the line.
That is true, and that is exactly why he is your ATW champion.
And that is why it's my pick on winning
Oh, a
tonight.
drop kick there.
What a nice drop
It
kick.
slowly knocks Robert off of that ladder. And now
now-
Nick thinking about something.
Oh, shit.
You would think he'd want to climb and get that title.
You would think
But
so.
Robert didn't look completely...
Oh!
Yeah, no. that's what I
Wait a
said.
second.
On the other side,
Well, that's one way not to get it.
that is correct. Because now the other person has to spend more time to put it back up.
Yeah.
Or he could use it as a weapon.
If he was smart, he'd take Robert Wolf out right now if he wants any chance of retaining that title tonight.
Which is not recommended. Uh-oh.
Oh, wait a second, though.
And this is where teaming up has its advantages in triple threat.
Are we seeing a Midwest Destroyers work together for one time again?
The only thing we're missing is Cody and Robert to form a tag team.
Yes, exactly. And I can't see those two working together whatsoever.
Hey, never say never, pal, you know?
But that really didn't last very long either because Nick, oh, he misses Robert, hits the turnbuckle, and that does absolutely no good. Robert just launching that ladder.
Robert wants a one-on-one, and that's what Nick is giving him right now, trading punches.
He's telling him, come on, he wants more. Robert is not getting affected by it. Nick lifting Robert up onto the ring apron. Looks like he's got something planned. Looks like he... Oh, but wait, Cody now with the drop kick from inside the ring. And Nick with the diving forearm there.
And now you see the Drury brothers working together.
Another drop kick there by Cody. And now can he muster up enough strength to sit there and kick Robert Wolf off of the ring apron. Oh, and there it is. And Robert Wolf was wise enough to roll out of the way. Wait a second. Nick going for a spear, mimicking his brother, and nobody home for it. Cody
Hard
reverses.
And another right from Nick.
And
And
now-
a right from... Oh,
These two are in a brawl now, trading lefts and rights.
can't really say trading when Nick's doing all the hitting.
True, what an insecurity there by the ATW champion.
Excellent as in Gary, but doesn't get him down.
Oh, and a vicious right hand.
Cody's
Cody
still
not
standing.
even fighting back right now.
But he's kneeling now.
Oh, and a leg drop.
And he's down with that leg drop.
Talk about a leaping lariat. Oh, but wait, Cody's so dazed he's missing. He is literally missing left and rights, and what a vicious right hook there.
Looks like Nick's having his fun with him right now. But you know what? That fun may not last.
Oh, but wait a second, Cody out of nowhere with the clothesline.
There you go.
And I don't know how he is able to even be standing right now. He's down to one knee.
Cody, take some time, man.
Wait a second, go for the pin. This is not a pin match.
It looks like he's still confused. Dazed and confused.
He's the one who made the damn matchup a ladder match.
Hey, maybe a little too many punches to the head.
I'd agree he might have a concussion. And what a German suplex by the American Cowboy. Asserting his dominance all over this ring.
Robert, I seen stirring over in the corner.
He's going for another one, and that one looked like it hurt there. Hitting the edge of the ring apron. And you know what? It's underneath that padding? Springs. And those springs did not feel good as he took another hit on those springs there.
That's steel springs, actually.
Yes, and all Robert cares about is that title once again. Doesn't care about what Cody and Nick are doing in the ring. He just cares about that title. And now Nick, being smart, it looks like he's getting out of the ring.
Getting out. You better hurry
He
up.
might... I don't know if Nick's going to make it in time. Nick might not have enough energy left.
This ladder match is
But-
just always to the T because all it takes is a split second to get your hand on that grasp, even if you're falling. As you're
Robert-
falling, you can pull it down.
You're right.
Alright,
But
well,
Robert doesn't have enough energy, I don't think, yet. And he finally gets up the ladder, taking a long time to get there.
And
He's almost got, but wait! Nick Drury is back in the...
Cody Drury.
Cody Drury, excuse me, is back in the picture now.
punch after punch, trying to get Robert down.
Oh, and what a headshot to the top of the ladder, sending Robert Wolf to the ground.
That did the job.
Where was
Uh-oh.
Follow me.
Following along. And it looks like Cody Drury's got something in mind.
Looking for
Nick Drury. Where'd he go?
well, look
Wait a
around you,
second,
you'll see
there
him.
he is. Underneath the trampoline playing hide and go seek, it looks like. Robert not down for long nose. He's up in the background there.
Supposed to be family friendly.
Uh-oh. Oh, and Cody just gets a bat up versus the hockey stick of the former Punisher.
Now I'm confused. Is this supposed to be a ladder match, a boxing match, or a sword fight match?
Don't forget about a hockey match.
Or a hockey match.
Oh, but Nick dropping it.
And look
Thinking
like
he can get away. Not happening. Cody's doing some damage with that bat. Just throwing it to Robert Wolf now. And now Cody and Robert might be teaming up here.
I guess this
Oh, but that did not last long. I knew it couldn't. It was too good to be true.
I was about to say
Robert-
that could be the new tag team, but never mind.
And Robert is now working on that leg because if you can't, and an arm too, if you can't climb the ladder and you can't grab the title, then you cannot win this matchup.
I can't argue against that. Oh my gosh, hit after
And he is just
hit.
wailing away. And Cody's hand might be broken there, if not his wrist.
Now he's moving on to the title.
Uh-oh.
I
Can
think
Robert Wolf finally do it?
I think Robert's been the person climbing the ladder the most, hasn't he?
Yes, he has, and he hasn't been successful yet, but I will tell you that's one thing. That's good exercise.
Yep, step climber. Now Nick's challenging him climbing the other side.
Whoa! Nick doesn't want any of it, though. Sitting there, not letting Robert get there.
And trading punches.
Oh!
Oh, hit to the ladder. He
Hit
lost
so
his
hard
hat.
he lost his hat.
And Robert back on the climb.
Robert's
reaching
gonna
for the
do
title.
it. Nope. Nick back in.
Nick's back
Oh wait!
in.
And a cowboy cutter out of nowhere, off the top of the ladder. And holy cow!
Wow. That's all I can say is wow.
Everybody down except for the Camo Commander. And now this is his opportunity. Except, wait a second. Looks like he's gonna take his brother out now.
He doesn't want to take
And what's
any
he
chances.
thinking? Oh! It looks like he might be going for a camo slam.
Looks like he's trying, but Nick's breaking out of it.
Oh! Nick doesn't want any of that. And what a vicious right hand there. Cody slamming his brother into the turnbuckle, rolling him on the ground. And what is he thinking here?
Oh no, I can only imagine.
Uh-oh. You just saw him glance up to the top. No, he's on the apron now.
You're gonna hurt yourself.
Referee
right.
telling him he's going to hurt himself. And he very might well. He very well might, I mean.
The champ
Right.
is right here, baby.
Uh-oh.
He'll do anything to try win.
Oh, and a frog splash from the apron. And that might be it. Cody, go for it.
Looks like he might.
Oh, but will he have enough energy? He can't even barely climb the ladder.
Oh, he'll have enough energy, but it might take him a while.
He's taken a long time to get to the top of that ladder.
That's what happens whenever you're in a match this long, you know.
No,
What's
Uh-oh.
happening?
no.
Robert's got his foot. And he might have to do just a little bit more damage to be able to get up to that ladder.
Doesn't look like he's got it in him.
I just don't know. I mean, all these guys are tired. We've seen a hellacious match here.
We're watching a hellacious match.
You're absolutely right.
There's still more to go.
Whoa! Nick Drury, I guess, throwing a bat out of nowhere. Hitting Cody's hand.
You'll pay for that.
Hit his hand.
It
but
looks
didn't
like he's
really
going
cause
for
much
another. Oh! Robert Wolf rolled out of the way. Cody is going for a frog splash off of the ladder.
damage. There's a lot of momentum going on right now. It's very dangerous.
And that distraction was just enough for Robert to take advantage. Robert throwing Nick off of the ladder there.
That's very unsafe, tossing someone off a ladder like that.
Yes, it is very unsafe, but I don't think anybody here is worried about safety right now. It's all three members have a dueling weapon here. We got two bats and a hockey stick.
Yeah, Dad's ready for a sword fight. Now remember, two of these men have been champs or still a champ, ATW champ. So Robert Wolf really has something that he's never held before in his career.
You're right. Robert Wolf has the ATW Internet Championship, looking to become a first-time ever ATW champion.
And a second time ever ATW and Internet champion.
You're right. Well, the first time he would do it, but our second ever.
And Cody's looking to increase the amount of titles reigns he's had.
Oh, wait! Nick Drury just launched both men off of the ladder, and that's gotta be it. Did you see the impact that those men had? And he's gonna do it here.
It looks like,
And he gets it!
Ring the bell.
still your champ.
The American Cowboy retains the ATW Internet Championship, and I mean, what a vicious match we just watched here.
What a vicious match, what a great match, what a great season.
You're absolutely right. This has been a very good season here. And I mean, what's to come for season 4? Only we will know. There are bodies everywhere. I mean, Cody and Robert have not even moved yet. These guys need some medical attention. But we've had a great pay-per-view here. Bojan is still your master of disaster. Nick Drury is still your ATW regular champion. And we have had a great season. And until next time, we will see you in season 4. And you guys have a great night.
Bye.